Hello and welcome back to brainstemschool.com, and today we'll be talking about if structures, selection structures, computers making decisions, artificial intelligence, and how robots will eventually take over the world. So the traditional program flow goes input, processing, and output. Well, ifs, that's the processing part. So these are simple ifs. The if this, then that. If this, then that. Those are the simple decisions we'll be making. So the general syntax is, of course, if this, a colon, on the next line, indenting, do that. So for example, if x is less than 9, print x is less than 9. Let's look at that example. To make it work, we first have to give x a value. So we're going to give x a value 5. If x is less than 9, print x is less than 9er. Did I catch a 9er in there? I believe you did. So in this case, you can see that x is less than 9, so the phrase x is less than 9 prints. And if we were to change this value of x to 100 and run the same program, you see that that phrase did not in fact print, because x is not less than 9. Let's take a look at the parts. First, you have the if. An if structure starts with the word if. After the word if, there's a space, and then the control expression. This is the question you're asking. Is x less than 9? It's actually not a question, it's a statement. X is less than 9, and the result of that statement is either true or false. Then you have a colon. Whatever's before the colon is part of the evaluation statement of the if. Whatever's after the colon is the action. On the next line, you must have an indent. In fact, anytime there's a colon in Python, the next line must be indented. When that indentation stops is when the block of code ends. And of course, after the indentation is the action. This is what happens if the control expression is true. It doesn't make a lot of sense to do a control expression for a variable that's only going to have one value. So in this case, we're going to see an example where we have user input. So in the first line, an input statement assigns its result to the variable age. That variable is cast to an int so that we can evaluate it numerically. If age is greater than or equal to 21, a nice message about drinking responsibly. And then we move on with the program. Now when we run the program, what is your age? If I were to enter 30, we get the message, please drink responsibly. If you're drinking, don't drive. Have a nice day. We run the program again, and I put in the age 12. It just tells me to have a nice day. So the program flow starts, asks the age, and then the age is evaluated. True or false. In this example, we see side by side the program and the flowchart. What is your age is asked, and then it's evaluated. Is age greater than or equal to 21? If it is greater than or equal to 21, the message, please drink responsibly. If you're drinking, don't drive, is posted. After that, print have a great day happens. Notice that the if structure, in the case where the control expression is true, will execute the indented action. However, if the if structure is false, it skips the indented action and goes straight to the end. Notice that all paths of the program eventually converge and move forward. So a simple if clause is not do this or do that. It's a do this or don't do this. So the best way to say it is if this, then do that. And that of course implies if not this, then don't do that. Thanks a lot for your time and your attention. Head on over to brainstemschool.com and make sure and check out all the latest posts. Claim the ebook if you haven't already. Make sure visit the blog. Sign up for alerts. That's Matt. He wants you to sign up for alerts. And stay tuned. We got a couple of, for the ebook subscribers, coming soon is going to be an ebook walkthrough video. Very much run in the same way that these videos are run. So make sure and download that ebook if you haven't already, and you'll receive notification as soon as that walkthrough video is done. Thanks a lot. Have a great day and happy coding.